Hey there everyone, my name is Jacob Koski and I'm with the 100K Aura Rizzlers, and these are our helpful kitchen robots. We asked ourselves the question, why do Americans spend almost 50 minutes every single day in the kitchen cooking and cleaning when we could automate that process? Our helpful kitchen robots will save time by cleaning so you don't have to. There's a lot of untapped potential in the automated cleaning market. Devices like the Roomba are very popular. We asked ourselves why there wasn't an expansion of the similar technology into the kitchen. Well, we don't have to ask that anymore because here it is. Our helpful swarm is going to focus on 3 tasks: cleaning a countertop, cleaning a sink, and cleaning the air. This platform can be expanded in the future to include other robots with other purposes, as well as communicate with smartphones or computers via the internet. Here's our first model of the countertop cleaning robot, very similar to a Roomba. You can see on the bottom the various components and the distance sensor array around the outer edge that will help to create the map and the path that the robot will follow. That is indicated here. We have to take some creative liberty and assume that this program will be able to create a map and a path of the countertop for the robot to follow. If it's on the path and the map is not complete, it will spin its motor wheels, spin its brush, spin its sprayer motor, check its liquid level, and then continue that process until the map is complete or it falls off the path. Either way, it will alert the user and cease operation. This is a simple circuit mock-up. The photoresistor and the distance sensor are meant to simulate the incoming signals from that advanced mapping program, which would influence how the gear motors for the axles here would turn, and how the servo behaves, which would turn the wheels and move the robot one direction or another. These 2 motors are for the cleaning solution pump, which goes off intermittently, and the constant speed brush motor.
My name is Lee Hammond. I'm a sophomore majoring in electrical engineering here at ASU. For the second robot is the air sanitizing and freshener CAD model. The second robot fulfills the cleaning task of sanitizing the air. Nobody likes an unpleasant smelling kitchen, and the second robot is an air freshener designed to disperse pleasant fragrances into the surrounding area. It uses an electric pump to release the scent and features an adjustable timer to control when the fragrance is dispensed. An alert system notifies the user when the fragrance level is running low. This air freshener robot is responsible for maintaining a consistently fresh scent in the designated area and its surroundings. The fragrance is dispensed through a hole located at the top of the robot. To check the fluid level, the lid on top can be twisted off, revealing the current amount of fragrance. This also is where the user can refill the fluid. On the front of the robot, a main button controls the dispensing function. When pressed, the fragrance is released every 5 minutes, or at a custom interval if programmed differently. This ensures a continuous fresh scent for users, visitors, and the target audiences. In this slide, you can see the Tinkercad model for the air sanitizing freshener robot. And so, as we see in the next slide here, we see the algorithm for this specific robot. So for the algorithm of this robot, there's a couple phases it goes through. However, once it hits the air purifying filters, it goes through a number of filters, and then through the air pump, and eventually getting to a air purifying phase of this robot, and eventually getting to the air purifier chamber to help it all dispense eventually. So this is pretty much the sum of the algorithm for this robot here. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Hello, my name is David Wirch, and I'm going to be talking about our sink cleaning robot. So first here we have a CAD model design. You can see the 4 arms that will be cleaning the sides of the sink, brush, vacuum that will clean the garbage disposal, as well as a built-in water tank, water level viewing port, and LCD display. All right. So once the machine is started, it'll start a 2-minute timer, start running the disposal brush, vacuum, and the servo arms. As the force sensors detect the sideward force from the arms, it's going to change the servo direction. And that'll continue going for the 2 minutes until that timer stops. Once that timer stops, the device will stop. All right, so here is the circuit for the device with the 2 Arduinos controlling the 4 servos for the arms and the 4 sensors that detect that sideward force and change the servo direction. So our LCD display and the 3 motors to derive the disposal brush, the vacuum, and the water pump. I'm going to talk about how our system ultimately works together to save you time cleaning in the kitchen. All right, so here you can see the 3 devices together, the sink cleaning robot, air freshener, and countertop robot together on the counter. And then as we go into our model, you're able to see the countertop cleaning robot cleaning that counter as our sink cleaning robot is cleaning that sink, and our air freshener robot is freshening the air, ultimately reducing the time spent having to clean that counters and sink and making your kitchen smell better overall.
For this slide will be the benchmark comparison analysis. And this benchmark will have a grading system based off of 3 factors. And we've used this to compare against other industry standards. And so the 3 factors that we'll be going with to grade our system and our robots. First one being energy efficient, seeing how much our robots would need to consume for their energy to fully function. The second factor being self-sufficient, seeing how well it can maintain itself without human or user maintenance. And the third factor being durability. And this factor obviously seeing how tough and strong and durable each of our robots are. And so they've been marked against this grading system, or they have a benchmark of these 3 factors. And for this slide, it is the this graph here. So, yeah.
In conclusion, it is clear that Americans would like to save time through automation. Cleaning represents an untapped market for automation and automation development, and our helpful kitchen robot Swarm offers time-saving solutions to automation. With us, you can save time tomorrow by automating today. Thank you. And here's our sources.